right, and here's beautiful Annette, who is showing us one of my favorite colors tonight. That bright, beautiful, vibrant red. I love the detailing of this cute little sandal from Bzees. It's called Daisy. These are all washable. We have both medium and wide widths available from all sizes, from 5 through 12 half sizes as well. Miss Donna joining us this evening as well, wearing one of the 2 prints available. It's called Coco. It's that fabulous little leopard print that is, you just can't get enough of it. And then we've got, okay, so 2 prints. One is that Coco leopard. The other is the one I'm wearing this evening, which is this really pretty deep navy floral. And on both of the prints, I will point out, it's a little bit harder to note the detailing that I think makes this sandal so cute and so feminine, and that's that little bow detail. So I'll show you the other solid colors to give you a full idea of what this looks like. This is a great 2-inch heel. Wait till you step into this shoe. I mean, we're talking about technology that will make your little tootsies feel completely energized. You will feel weightless. You will feel so much better after wearing a shoe like this because of the support you're getting from heel to toe. This is the denim. It's a blue denim. Wanted to show you this detail as well. It's that wonderful hook and loop closure at the back at the heel that gives you complete customizability. And then on this side, you've got extra goring. So you can see there's nothing that's going to really cause any kind of friction or any kind of heat at the heel area. And that's going to give you the kind of flex that you love. Cute little peekaboo detailing here. And again, this denim is so cute because it goes with every shade of denims that we love to wear. You know, winter, spring, summer, and fall. We've got 3 other colors. One of which I love is the red you saw on Annette, but this is my all-time favorite. I mean, does that color not make you just want to smile from ear to ear? I love the yellow, and it truly is one of my favorite colors. Yellow and orange just make me happy. So I think this is just a pick-me-up at a time that, you know, the winter is dragging on, and I realize a lot of us are dealing with some cold weather issues. I'm sorry. You know, it will pass. And then when this arrives, you'll have a shoe that will lift your spirits and help you really enjoy the next transitional season, which is spring. Can't wait till we can feel spring in the air, but get this now so you've got it when it comes. And I do want to point out, this is an HSN exclusive. You will not find this anywhere but here, not even the Bzees website. In fact, I was on their site tonight, really taking a look at all the different styles and varieties of looks. This is not there because it is exclusive. It's only yours for the asking. We do want to make sure you see all the colors. If you're just tuning in, we've got 4 solids and 2 prints available. Here's that bright, beautiful, I mean, that is fire engine red. That is lipstick red. That is as red can be. And what a great color for not only patriotism, but just a really nice power color. I think this is just a great little kick to an outfit for color contrast. And really, I say this all the time. I've said it for years. Kind of a shoe that can underline your personality, whether it's a cute sundress or flowing in the nice warm weather, or, you know, maybe now it's a little too early to wear immediately, but boy, before you know it, spring will be in the air, and then you've got your fantastic sandal to look forward to wearing. And obviously, black would be the perfect choice to be able to do that right now. Cute little peep toe area, so it doesn't expose your entire, maybe not yet pedicured toes, but maybe this will be a chance for you to start looking forward to having that experience too. So again, note that the black has the black outsole, 2-inch heel. That's a fun patent leather looking rand or heel detail. And then I haven't gotten to this part, but it's so important. The flexibility that you get with each of these shoes. I mean, Bzees, they build a shoe with such incredible, I'm gonna call it magical technology. It's called cloud technology, and that's what your feet feel like when you're standing in these. They just have this incredible cushiness, not too firm, not too soft, it's just right. In fact, we're gonna talk about the cloud technology because it is proprietary to this brand. It's called the anatomy of comfort, and no one does it better than Bzees. Comfort that lets you go a little bit further, dream a little bit bigger in many cases, and I know they always love to bring a little bit of the rebel in each of us as women, and that's why we can just kind of march to our own drum when we wear a shoe like this, or any of the styles. And just so you know, welcome to this first airing of the day with this Bzees Today special. There's not one shoe in the show or one shoe on our website or Bzees website that is priced this well. $49.99. It's the lowest price you're gonna find, and it is only today here at HSN. And today we've got 4 flex on all shoes. That includes your today's special. If you have an HSN card, add in 5th flex. It makes it $10 to get yourself a brand new springtime, summertime sandal that you will look forward to wearing. It's their newest slingback style. In fact, it was designed specifically after another very popular, best-selling style called the Smile. Maybe you already own that shoe. Similar in a way. This one, though, even a little bit more foot coverage, which I think is great, especially right now, because it is, you know, gonna be a few weeks before we can start really showcasing our nice new pedicures and taking off a few layers. But boy, are you going to love, even if you're wearing this indoors for now, you're gonna love the cush and the support, not only in the outsole, but on the insole. And we'll get into all of those details because I'd love to welcome our special guest. April Lafrew is joining us this evening via Skype. I miss you in person, but you are beautiful from afar. Good to see you, April.
Good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm great. It's true, when we
Good.
talked earlier, this shoe just makes you happy.
It is. It's a happy shoe, and I love our brand new design. It is phenomenal. It's beautiful. It's feminine. It's got great touches. You and I were just talking on the phone and saying it is so adorable that you can't resist it, and all these colors are just phenomenal. But I want to point out the technology that really makes Bzees stand out. Our cloud technology, of course, is only proprietary to Bzees. No one in the whole nation has that. And we're ranking in the top 5 of being a comfort shoe. So here you go, our anatomy of comfort. What is that? Well, first of all, our shoes are so lightweight, you're gonna feel like you're weightless. You're not even gonna know there's a shoe in the box when you get it home because they only weigh 2 to 4 ounces. And the reason for that engineering is that we put air-infused little microscopic air bubbles into the heel. And that's what's gonna make this shoe feel like you're floating on a cloud. Also, the footbed has a lot of technology built into it. Besides it feeling cushiony soft, I mean, as soon as you put your foot into our shoe, your feet are going to melt into them because it's a free foam footbed. You're going to get that extra pep, Callie, in your step. You're not going to want to take these off. You're going to just want to bounce around and just feel glorious and happy.
I know.
But it's true. It's true. But I know. It's just so adorable. I love everything about it. But, you know, the footbed is also very important. Besides it being cushiony soft, it's good for your body. So besides our shoes being happy to look at and happy to wear, they're happy to put on your feet because they're going to make your body feel well. Anatomically, our shoes are designed to make your body not ache. You're not going to have those aches from your knees to your hips to your back. Most importantly, the footbed has technology built in. Even though this is a slingback, it's a sandal, you're going to get a lot of breathability, but you know, your feet perspire. And we have antimicrobial odor ban. We have that to prevent sticky feet. And we have silver dirt. And what is that? That's to keep your feet nice and fresh. And I'm going to bring my shoe a little closer, and you could probably show it better on air, but there's a footbed design built into our footbed, and then that's because it's going to prevent slippage. Because, you know, when you perspire and you're walking all day, your feet can move around and slip because you perspire. But you can see it's an inlay design. It's a beautiful print, but it actually serves a purpose. And everything about our Bzees shoes is to serve a purpose. And I love that you were pointing out a few moments ago, Callie, if you look at the back of the heel, that is a cap wrap. I know it looks like a great patent leather design, an accent to the shoe, but it's for stability because we're giving you a molded 2-inch heel. So we want our ladies to always feel secure, and we got you covered with the stability factor.
And look at all this stretch here. I mean, that to me, it's comfort from every angle, top, bottom, side to side. So many of us right now, April, I mean, at this stage in my life, I've got some, you know, wonky features going on. So a bunion on the insole or on the inside. Some of us have the little hammer toe. You don't have to worry about any kind of friction that it causes. If this were a stiff leather, let's say, it would take a while to kind of adapt to the shape of your foot, but you never have to worry about that. And I know I mentioned that we haven't gotten too much into the fact that these are machine washable, which is so awesome. It's such a treat to know that they're always going to look brand new. If you get a little dirt or a little mud or anything, you can throw them in the wash. I just let mine just kind of sit and air dry afterwards, but it's just an excellent feature that I've never really been able to claim with any other shoe brand in all the years I've been here. The yellow is extremely popular. I love the yellow. It seems to be in the lead. And I think that is indicative of the fact we all do need a little bit of a pick-me-up right now. It's been not only a hard last year, it's been a hard winter so far, and this is just a way to look forward to something that is coming up and around the bend when the warm weather starts kind of revealing itself. And that's why I love these two brighter colors. The yellow and the red are my two favorites. That's the Coco, which is that really fabulous leopard print. And then we've got the navy, which is a navy base, but it's got the really fun floral detailing. And that too, what a little sign of spring to come, right? And while we're on these tight shots, April, wanted to show that the colors of this 2-inch outsole that is air infused, so this is not a weighty, clunky heel, it's super lightweight. Every outsole has a different kind of personality, so I'm gonna show you one at a time. Navy has more of a gray outsole. The Coco has the black outsole. And then we've got this in the chambray denim. The denim blue has got this really pretty gray, and that's a really cool detail and contrast with more of a pewter kind of shimmer detail there. We'll move on to the yellow, which has got more of a neutral or a taupe outsole and heel. So the same with the red, so it's got a nice monochromatic feel, really elongating, I think, the leg. And then lastly, we've got this in black, which has that matching black heel. So all of that is really important. And if you just tuned in, that may be news to you, or if you've never shopped here at HSN for Bzees. What a treat for your feet. They will feel like they are on cloud 9 all day. You never really even want to take the shoes off. Some of the reviews I was reading earlier, one of them, it might have been a different style, but somebody said, they're so comfortable I could almost sleep with them on. And that says a lot, April, doesn't it?
It does, and it's true because they're so lightweight, they're so comfortable, and a lot of our Bzees girls say that they wear them to work, they come home, they forget they have them on, and they convert them to their house shoe. And I love that we give you all these spectacular colors because we're not afraid for you to get them dirty. Because of course you can wash our shoes. And Callie, our shoes are designed that when you wash them, they're going to look just as great time after time after time. They're engineered to look that way. But I want to also point out with our slingback, this is a very important factor that it's a wide band. Because as you know, other slingbacks, if they're too thin in the back, they're going to dig into the back of your heel. So we're giving you an extra wide band. And it's also customizable with the hook and loop closure. Many slingbacks just come with that particular design. We like to give you the ability to fix it and make it your own. And I think that's a very important factor. I also want to point out that our little bow here is fixed to the sides. You won't ever have to worry about that bow coming undone or having to tie it. It is completely fixed and tailored to the stretchable fabric. And I love, Callie, that you were pointing out that it's got so much stretch that is so important when right here with our peekaboo toe, you're only going to be showing maybe 3 toes, but this is so super soft. Nothing's going to be digging into your feet. And that's part of our cloud technology as well. It's having that dynamic stretch and so, so important. And I love how you're showing all the flexibility with our fabric because that's one of our proprietary compliments to the cloud technology.
It's so, so comfortable. I mean, if you read any of the reviews, you won't see them on this shoe because this is brand new and this one is an exclusive style, but every customer review is so incredible in terms of how consistent the comfort features are. The comfort, 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 and to me, that is number one. At this point, I had a birthday last week and I'm telling you, I've learned my lesson from years of abuse. I know you and I have a similar past in our storied careers, right? But you know, my feet are paying the price for it today because I suffered through, you know, the vanity of having something that looks good but wasn't necessarily good for my feet. And boy, that, you know, that's a lesson hard learned. You mentioned it earlier, this outsole and insole combination is good for your feet. It's good for your body, not only for proper alignment, but just for the kind of cush and support you get at the same time. It's interesting because I know I have a high arch, April, yet I don't feel, you can't see that there's a higher arch support in here, but there is. I feel it when I'm wearing them. And that brings me to another point. True to size on this style and all Bzees styles. In this case, we have 5 through 12 half sizes included, plus we have medium and wide widths. That's another treat for our feet.
Yes, yes, and I agree with you. There is a molded arch in here, and that's so important, and it's very universal for those that have flat feet. And I'm like you, Callie, I have a very high arch, and you do need that support, and you can see it right there on the camera. It elevates right where you need that extra support, and our footbed is so cushiony soft. You really feel like you're just stepping on a marshmallow. You're going to have that aha moment and that thankful moment when you wear any of our Bzees shoes, but this one in particular is just the most darling design. I absolutely love it. And I'm with you, Callie. We're all ready for happy days and happy feet and happy environments. And I always feel a shoe is a beautiful accessory. You can wear the best outfit in the world, but if you don't have the best shoe on and a comfortable shoe, it's going to just totally kill your vibe. But here's our anatomy of comfort once again. So number one feature that we offer you is the ability to wash our shoes. So you have a beautiful lemon yellow color and a bright fiery red. Go ahead, ladies, get them dirty because you can wash them and they're going to look fantastic when you pull them out and let them air dry. And once again, this is a molded 2-inch heel. It is not heavy. It's air infused, super lightweight. You're not going to feel like you have anything on your feet. Everything stretches from toe to heel. Our dynamic stretch on our uppers, so right around your little tootsies here in your toes, giving you great coverage, but also the flexibility. And I'm with you. I am like in desperate need for a pedicure, so I'm glad that I can just paint a couple toes and walk out the door.
You paint the easiest ones, the first and the second toe, you're good to go. Donna and Annette and I were just talking about that tonight, how we're all doing our own pedicures right now, obviously, and after a while you're like, you end up stopping after a toe or two because your back starts hurting.
It's true, it's true. So we give you the coverage so you don't feel exposed, and we give you the coverage so you feel absolutely secure, and the coverage is flexible and stretchable. So like you said, you know, if you got those wonky toes, we all have imperfect feet, and I don't like showing off every part of my foot. So this gives you a little bit of we'll get that thought because I know we just froze for a second, which reminds me to invite all of you because I'm told we are busy. If you could use express ordering to get your favorite tonight, I would highly recommend it because I know we've got a little bit of a hold situation happening. I can see that we're all ready for a little bit of a pick me up, you know, when it comes to anything that can bring joy into our lives right now. And maybe it's a new sandal, maybe it's a new color, maybe it's this that makes you look at it and go, oh, there's hope at the end of this, and all of that will be behind us in terms of the cold weather and the long, you know, winter that maybe you're in the midst of. But look forward to something, and this is something that makes it so easy. On a Flex, it's only $12.50. It's $10 if you want to put this on your HSN card. $10 is all you're paying now. This will be delivered in a few days. You'll have it to be able to enjoy, even if you wear this in your home. I'm not kidding, because if it's too cold where you live right now to wear it outdoors, you'll feel the most incredible support. It from side to side, from front to back, it is just the biggest treat for your feet. As a matter of fact, if you're a fan of Bzees, I would love to talk to you. Feel free to join us. Our testimonial line is open. We are also live on Facebook. If you have any comments, I would love to share them because your experience can help somebody else enjoy something that your feet deserve, and that's comfort. That's all day joy and all day wear. You don't have to well, I shouldn't say look forward to, you know, getting home to take your shoes off, because that's what we would dread. This is something that you will almost forget you're wearing. They're that comfortable. And I know, as I said, we are super busy, over 600 out the door already. 2 updates. The color that is taken the lead is my favorite, the yellow.
My mom always said yellow is her favorite color on me, and I guess that's part of my reasoning, but I just love how it makes me feel. There is an emotional connection to color, and yellow is one that, you know, it might mean something different to you than it does to me, but I just think it's all good. So if you're just tuning in, this is a style called Daisy. It is very similar to a bestseller from last season called Smile. This one gives you even more foot coverage right around the vamp of your foot. Just a little peekaboo kind of style for the toes, showing about 2 or 3 of your little top toes. And then of course, with the extended banding, I should say that goring on this side of that back slingback style, and then it's got a nice texture too. And there's the hook and loop. So you've got this to set and forget, and you can customize how it fits. Now, true to size. I am a size 9. I'm wearing these in a 9, not an 8.5, not a 9.5, but a true 9, like a glove. It's like a little Cinderella slipper, except probably even more comfortable. So I'm gonna update you on sizes or colors too. Black, we have the solid black, and I do love this one. It will just really be something that you could dress up if you wanted to, you know, take this to that level for any season, quite frankly. But the black is available in both medium and wide widths, 5 through 12 half sizes as well. The red is fantastic. That to me is just like, you gotta have a great red shoe for the summer when you live in this country. So a happy choice here, happier choice in the yellow that is the #1 bestseller right now, followed by this beautiful blue denim. And that is a great denim. It's got, you can see it's got not just a flat blue kind of denim, it's more of that striation of color. And all of these fabrics stretch. They're all machine washable, don't forget. And then we've got 2 prints. One is called Coco. This is the one that really, it just blends. If you're wearing this with your blacks and your chocolates, really pretty. And it is the most limited color choice of the entire day. The last option, I'm gonna show you the Pear. This is the color I'm wearing tonight with my Marlo Wynn sweater, cute little hoodie sweater, and my DG2 jeans. This is the navy floral. And so again, all your choices are here. That's the joy of watching at midnight. You have all options. And if you want to try 2 because you just can't decide, or you like more than one, you're more than welcome to do that as well. The item is 727698. And again, let us know what you love about your Bzees. Live on Facebook, and our testimonial line is open as well. I will scroll that phone number at the bottom of the screen. But April, if you don't mind, let's go back into the workings, the technology of this shoe, because that really is, aside from how cute and exclusive this is, it really is about what this brand brings.
So I want to talk about our #1 feature, which is the washability of our shoes. And I think in this day and age that we're living, everything is hygienic, right? So how hygienic would it be to wash your shoes? Well, here you go. There's no other shoe on the market that you can wash and to be guaranteed it's going to look just as great when you take it out of the washing machine and let them air dry. So that is so important. I also want to talk about the flexibility. The dynamic stretch is part of our cloud technology. You can see my hand is just moving so freely around. The footbed is cushiony soft, which is so important to your body. It's proportionally designed with the silhouette to meet your anatomical body. So your body is happy with this happy shoe on. We also have you protected with odor band protection to help fight the odor. There's silver dur protection in the footbed as well to keep your feet nice and fresh. You're going to feel like you're walking on a cloud, ladies. If you're new to Bzees, welcome. If you're returning, you know how fantastic our shoes are. We give you so many designs, so many different great looks. And this one right here for Susie, I love her. She's adorable. She's fantastic. You're going to love the coverage. You're going to love all the technology that's built in. You're going to love that you can adjust the hook and loop closure in the back, and there's so much goring and stretch in the back. We offer the half sizes. We offer the medium and wide width. Everything is customizable. You're going to love it. You're going to look fantastic. You're going to get amazing compliments, and you're going to feel good wearing it.
Absolutely. That's why this is part of our big event that started right now. It's how, you know, the looks that we love, looks that you love. What makes you feel good when you step out your door? What makes you just feel put together? You know, after 2020, I know we all, myself, I wish I should speak for myself, I got really lazy. I just got to the point, I mean, I was who wasn't wearing their sweats and lounge pants and just as casual and comfortable as you could be. And you know what? This will meet you there. If you're still in that space, that's fine. But this is also a shoe, as you look at this great outfit on Annette, and thank you for showing us the squish, the cush, from all the way at a heel that looks as though, I mean, if that were not the material it is, April, it would be heavy, it would be clunky, it would make a lot of noise as you're walking down a hallway, but it is none of that.
It's none of that. And also on the bottom is so important. We've got, besides the 2-inch molded heel, on the bottom of our shoe, you got so much traction. You got the stability factor, which is that patent leather look in the back of the heel. So ladies, with the 2-inch heel, the 3/4-inch platform at the toe, you are only walking on 1.25 inches. I really want to emphasize that because that's the same height as a tennis shoe. So it's an illusion. You're getting a little bit of heel, but you're also getting that same tennis shoe comfort feel with the amazing, adorable look. So patent leather design in the back is for stability and comfort, so feel safe, feel secure, and stable in our shoe. The traction on the bottom is fantastic. We got you covered with stability there. Look at the flexibility that we're giving you. You saw the cush on the heel with our models pressing on the heel. So from heel to toe, you're going to actually feel like you're walking on a cloud.
It's true, and that's why I'll go back to the technology, because it does make you, makes you feel weightless. It makes you feel energized versus the shoe just sucking your energy from you. And it makes you just feel free and free-spirited. Oh, there's my favorite color, the yellow. It's just, I mean, I can't imagine. It's almost like when I go to a dog park, you can't not smile because it's just so fun watching all the dogs play with each other. That's how I feel when I look at yellow. And it's just something, I know, having grown up or spent many, many years up in the Midwest, I remember when I lived in Detroit, when you don't see the sun for so long, after a while, it gets to you.
Oh, yeah.
It gets to you after a while.
And I'm like you. I think yellow is a happy color. It actually, and with you, with your blonde hair, it brings out your color. But yellow is one of my favorites. It's my absolute favorite color. And I want to point out for anyone that's afraid to get a lighter color because you're afraid of getting it dirty, don't worry with Bzees. That's part of our technology. Wash your shoes. Don't even think twice about it because Bzees is about being carefree, being about easy. And I love that you were pointing out with the little beautiful bow on the top, how everything is fixed. Nothing is going to come undone. All the internal fabric is seamless. And that's another great item because you don't want a lot of stitching on the inside. That will cause irritation. So everything is completely seamless on the inside. So you're going to feel comforted from toe to heel.
Isn't this just too cute? I know our time is almost up in this first airing of the day, and I'm glad you're up with us this evening, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got other styles. We've got a pump. We've got a couple booties next hour. There's a really pretty macrame style that is one of my favorites, so I'm glad you're with us. This just happens to be the star of the day, which means this price, you won't see another price this low in the entire day. Unless it's something that's marked down on a clearance from last season. This is brand new and the best price you're gonna find. I mean, even if you went directly to this website, this Bzees website, there's nothing at this price. Everything starts at $59 and goes up to, I think, $89 or more. So it's just an incredible value on a super cute style. It's called Daisy, a perfect name for an adorable shoe. And the item is 727698. We do right now we have all the sizes and colors. We have the navy floral. We've got the cocoa leopard. The 4 solids are the blue denim. We have the bright, beautiful daisy yellow, very popular choice, and the bright, gorgeous red. I do love both of these. They're just everything. And then we've got this in your classic black. So this is all done in a beautiful material that's got texture. You might see it a little bit more clearly on the red. There's a bit of a texture to this fabric that is stretchy. And this shoe is completely machine washable. So enjoy wearing it. Don't worry if something gets, soils it. You can throw it in the washing machine and it will always look like new. And they don't wear down. I've had some of my Bzees for 5-6 years and they still look this good. So we're gonna talk about some other styles as we move along. I do wanna let you know there is so much going on during this big event today about how you can love your look right here at HSN, but there's so much more going on.